together two schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. And the Cowboys will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Colorado State Rams offense will get the football first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a grab down the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The give to the tailback. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Rams trying to cash it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Wyoming's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game When you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Wants to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Wade. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Rams will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Quick handoff. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Boone. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Wade. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Rams are rolling down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover. Pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal blocking back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The border war over the bronze boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the bronze boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respect. He's got it inside the 30. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. On On the run, it's Wade. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll give it to the back. Running into the open space. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Ready to fire from the pistol. They want to throw it. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They go to the counter.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. It's a draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've been running it, but now the pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Arkansas. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pocket breaking down. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete in the middle. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They run the reverse. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofted high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Stops it at the 25 in stride. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Brown has it. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Rich. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Nothing went right in that first half in the first quarter of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Chang. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Give to the running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Chang. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Brown. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll try the run. Creates a little space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's...
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now But there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by 11 to Arkansas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Wade. Can't get him to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down, they'll go to the air. He spins that thing down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown. And the try is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Wyoming, 3.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Rich. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Chang. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Gideon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Found a seam. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. It's reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Chang. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. One more chance to get it in on this drive, and the defense is thinking back-to-back sack. They'll move the tight end. Snap in the shotgun. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Now they'll run the draw. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Power football with the run. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rams have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The give as they work on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Chang. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
On the comeback. Picks up 7. And that's
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. There will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.